Derek and Blake from the DBGarage, and today we're going to give you a 3,000 mile update on the M56 valve cover swap we did just a little bit ago.
We're going to be doing quite a bit of filming today, doing a steering wheel kind of a shot-by-shot review. We've got the 3,000 mile update, like you said, on the valve cover swap. Also got a tune from Seems Legit Garage that we're going to be kind of talking about. And yeah, stick around.
Hope you guys enjoy.
So the swap has gone really well thus far. The only real issue we were fighting is pressure buildup in the crankcase. We did have some little leaks here and there. The pressure was so bad. So what we did is add this high pressure hose. We used just a basic heater hose, and that was collapsing from the vacuum. So that issue is solved. There's just a slight vacuum in the crankcase. It's solved. As far as this cap is concerned, there's a group buy to actually buy 3D printed caps on Facebook and in the forums. So we'll try to dig into that, keep you posted there. The coil packs, Derek, if you want to...
Yeah, the coil packs, no wiring issues or anything like that. None of them have even tried to come undone, and the car fires up instantly practically anymore. It did it much better than it did before, even with the original spark plugs in it. But yeah, like Blake said, there's absolutely no leaks from any of the valve cover or any of the the rubber grommets or washers or any of the gasket or anything. And then we will show you later in the video, we will show a quick startup to show you how fast it starts up and how everything runs, and show you. And then we got a nice little poll for you, and so that way you guys can see what the car can really do.
So one thing on this valve cover swap, I've been following in the forums and on the E46 owners Facebook group that Derek and I are a part of. And one thing they did recommend after this coil pack swap, if you want to get the most out of it, it's best to do the throttle adaptation reset process, and we're going to show you how to do that and get that going. We're going to show you guys how to do the throttle adaptation reset process. It's pretty straightforward. You've got to mash the accelerator all the way down, grab the key. You want to go to position 2, so you've got accessory, that's 1 position, then 2, count out 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Go to position 0. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take your foot off the pedal, and now you're welcome to start the car. It's been successfully completed. This car, it's equipped with the Beamer Brakes version 2 headers that I put on personally, and I scored a Borla exhaust system catback. There's no catalytic converters in the car, so naturally I've been fighting code after code with this car, including low fuel lean codes, which, I mean, the car's been flawless. It only happened after the exhaust setup, so I did change the fuel pump to a new fuel pump, but to get the most out of the car, everybody recommends a tune with the aftermarket exhaust, so I did go that route, and I went with spoke with Mike at SeemsLegitGarage.com. Pretty cool name. And we'll throw the link in the description and kind of show you around some of the different options. Briefly, some of the options that I got, I've got the thermostat set actually cooler than from the factory for like auto crossing, and I've got a 7,000 RPM rev limit option as well, which they don't really recommend, but I went for it. I'm going to send it. And what else? Shoot. So some of the differences I've noticed with this tune, when I first put it in, The difference was immediate, just right out of the driveway. It was like driving a car with another extra 20 horsepower. It just took off like you wouldn't believe. But over time, the last 200 or 300 miles after that, it really picked up and learned. The power band, you can tell the difference throughout the entire power band. I think the cooling temperature does help with that as well.
And I noticed that from both of us driving the car, the throttle response is much more immediate. It's like there's no lag whatsoever. Basically, like he said, the ECU was plugged in. It was immediate, no issues, nothing. And the best part about it, there was no codes. So, and there hasn't been a single code since then, and it's been running flawlessly, no issues, no leaks, no nothing, and it's been doing great. And we hope to get at least another 50, 100,000 miles out of this car. So, what we're going to do is we're going to show you just a quick startup video on just how quick it fires up, maybe a small walk around possibly, and then we're going to do a small launch for you, which we had to go all the way to Mexico to do. And then, so then I hope that, this was informative with the throttle adaptation and stuff. I hope it was informative. And
Seems Legit Garage. Look them up if you're in the market for a tune for an E46. Mike is awesome. Find him on Facebook. Definitely join the E46 group, and that's where you can get your information. And
make sure to like, subscribe, and share to everybody you know. Get the word out there. I know we're not the greatest, but
we're up and coming.
We try to be informative to you guys to help you out. So hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and see you later. Peace. Kick it.